From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2069, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, June 28, 2017. It's just the first month of the Atlantic hurricane season. Last week saw Tropical Storm Cindy go ashore along the Texas-Louisiana border with heavy rainfall, stretching as far east as the Florida Panhandle and flash flooding as far inland as Tennessee. Those living along the eastern seaboard and Gulf Coast know all too well about tropical weather. For the rest of you, here's a little background on hurricane season.
June the 1st marked the official start of the 2017 hurricane season, which continues through November the 30th. In an average season, 12 named tropical cyclones should be expected, with 6 of these reaching hurricane intensity, with 3 developing into major hurricanes. The outlook is a general guide to the expected overall activity during the upcoming hurricane season. It is not a seasonal hurricane landfall forecast, nor does it predict levels of activity for any particular location. The official NOAA 2017 hurricane season outlook indicates a 45% probability of an above normal season. The outlook calls for between 11 and 17 named storms. This already includes preseason Tropical Storm Arlene, which occurred in April. Of these named storms, between 5 and 9 of them could reach hurricane intensity, with between 2 and 4 of these becoming major hurricanes. FEMA is encouraging residents and businesses to prepare by understanding their risk, planning for the entire family, and downloading the FEMA app. The app contains important information on what to do before and after hurricanes. The app also allows users to receive weather alerts from NOAA's National Weather Service, including life-saving safety tips. To learn more, go to www.hurricanes.gov.
That was Phil Thomas, W8RMJ of Amateur News Weekly. Thanks, Phil. Oh, and just an FYI, the next name on the list is Don. I'm just saying. There's big excitement in Pinson, Alabama right now as Pinson Valley High School prepares to reach for the stars.
Pinson Valley High School in Alabama has become one of 13 educational facilities in the U.S. to be chosen for the Amateur Radio on the International Space Station program. What happens next? The school needs to submit its proposal and equipment plan for ARIS review and demonstrate that the school can be available at those moments between next January and June when NASA can arrange for amateur radio contact opportunities with one of the astronauts on board. English teacher Jennifer Moore, who is leading the faculty team behind the project, said the experience is designed to make the sciences real to students in a meaningful way and encourage careers in related fields of technology, engineering, and mathematics. The school's partners in the space station venture will include the Southern Museum of Flight, the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, and the Birmingham Amateur Radio Club's Amateur Radio Advancement Group. The excitement is real elsewhere, too. Students and teachers are doing the same in a dozen other schools this year, including Mill Springs Academy in Alpharetta, Georgia, Freeport Public Schools in Freeport, New York, and Bellefonte Area Middle School in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. This is one effective way of getting students to aim high. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Neil Rapp, WB9VPG.
For the rest of this week's Amateur Radio News, please listen to the full Amateur Radio Newsline report online, on a repeater near you, or on shortwave radio station WTWW at 9930 and 5085 kilohertz. And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at www.arnewsline.org. With Phil Thomas, W8RMJ, Neil Rapp, WB9VPG, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.